Hello friends, welcome to English Shorthand class. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. The Union government is greatly disappointed at the world powers' poor response for help to the refugees from East Bengal. Authoritative sources indicated here today, New Delhi, May 27, that whatever had been received so far as aid to the refugees is a drop in the ocean. However, the government of India is confident that in the next few months there will be a better understanding by leading nations of the seriousness of the refugee problem faced by this country. In fact, the entire rehabilitation policy of the government is based on the assumption that it should be possible for the refugees to return to their country in the next 6 months. This is the period the government believes within which world powers would be able to exert influence on Pakistan to create conditions of normalcy in East Bengal, as a result of which the refugees could get back. Meanwhile, it is learned the average daily inflow of refugees in the last 2 days has registered a slight fall. It is now 50,000 as against 60,000. The Union government has also tightened up security measures on the border with a view to preventing infiltrators getting into our country in the guise of refugees. The Union government has also tightened up security measures on the border with a view to preventing infiltrators getting into our country in the guise of refugees. Tagore and non-cooperation. Attempts have been made in certain quarters to make political capital out of a few letters written by Dr. Rabindranath Tagore from far-off countries, based on a few newspaper cuttings regarding the evils of non-cooperation. It has been sought to be made out that the poet is entirely against the movement, disapproves of the very principle of non-cooperation, and that he, on his return back to the country, will wholeheartedly throw in his weight and influence against the present struggle. We have no doubt as to how soon and how far the fond hopes cherished by these enemies of freedom and partners in autocracy of having found a new and not unworthy ally will be shattered once the poet sees everything for himself and learns by direct experience the new-born spirit of freedom and sacrifice in his countrymen.